That's nice of them. Find a quiet spot so I can show you guys the bike. Nice little spot here. Alrighty. This is my 2007 Honda CBR600RR. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back. But this is my new obsession. I've been messing with the bikes for probably about 4 months now. I started out on a Suzuki SV650 and I decided to upgrade to this about a month ago because the SV650 was getting a little too slow for my taste. So this thing, I picked it up about a month ago. It has, I think, 30,000 miles on it. 30,984. I got it with about 30,000 on it. So I've ridden it quite a bit since then. It came super riced out when I got it. It had like those spiked little things, windshield screws on it. Had like a bunch of stupid stickers, but I removed most of them. The tank protector that was here had like a wolf on it with some flames and all that. It was really stupid looking. A lot of ricey stickers. It hadn't been well maintained before. The previous owner doesn't even know when the last valve adjustment or anything was. The rear brake had like no fluid in it, but I recently got the valve adjustment done. I replaced the frame sliders. I had some cheap Chinese aftermarket clutch lever on it and brake lever, so I replaced those with OEM ones. They feel a lot more solid, a lot smoother. And I also put these AliExpress where the case covers on it, just in case I drop the bike. I got the rear spool slider, frame slider, and the front axle sliders on it. I do have to do the brakes next because those are a little lackluster, but otherwise she's decently clean. It's pretty battle worn, but it works. I was planning on replacing these fairings anyways, so I just cut like a nasty little hole in there for the frame slider. But she runs great, as you can tell. She's got a Two Brothers exhaust on it, and this thing actually broke on me earlier when I first got it, about 2 weeks in. The whole thing separated where the rivets are because the carbon fiber is so thin there that it just pulled right off. I'll try to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, you all see the part where it was riveted into? Look how flimsy that is. No wonder this thing tore off. But yeah, I chopped it about 1 inch shorter and re-riveted it. I put some JB weld all along the inside and the outside, so it should be a lot stronger now. And it looks a lot better too without it sticking out so far. The tires they were on here when the previous owner sold it to me. This one's got like a flat spot along the back. I don't think the previous owner did too much riding in the twisties. A lot of highway riding, but they're good tires. This is Michelin Road 5, I think, or Road 6. And on the rear is a Power, Michelin Power, which is also a good tire. And yeah, not much else to say about the bike. It's stock motor-wise. It's just a slip-on exhaust. No tune, nothing like that. These I put on, those tank grippers, whatever they're called, tank grips. And the domino grips, I put those on as well. Just to spruce it up a little bit, give me a little bit better control over the bike. But yeah, like I said, this is my new obsession. I'm not really super into cars right now. I'm still trying to work on the Integra, and that's taking a while. I'm planning on moving out of my current place in a couple months, so I do have to finish that up and get it rolling so I don't have to tow it to the new place. But yeah, otherwise this is what I've been spending my money on. And I just want to give you guys a first look and kind of explain myself why I haven't been working on the cars at all. I'm going to go ahead and take this thing home before I have to go to work later so I can ride this thing a bit longer. So if any of you are thinking about getting a motorcycle, I've only been riding for 4 months, but I think that I have some sound advice to give. I would definitely start out with the MSF course, which is like the rider's training course. You do get a discount on insurance if you have that course taken, and also you get to skip the riding portion of the test at the DMV. So you just have to take the MSF course, and then you can go right into the DMV, take the written test, and you got your license. Maybe if you're confident enough, get yourself a Supersport like I did 4 months in. This bike is an absolute riot to ride. It revs to, I think, about 16,000, even though the red line there only shows up to 15. Does it? Dusty, so I'm not going to push it. This guy's touching the brakes way too much. Could have been bad. Hopefully he doesn't turn around. Not the best time to film this video, Jesus Christ. Another thing about motorcycles is they get very hot in traffic. If you're sitting in stop and go traffic, bike can get up to like 220 degrees. That's really hot on the thighs.
Eric, why'd you take your pants off? My balls was hot. I understand.
And the ankles. So just try to keep moving at all times. If you gotta split traffic to keep your temperatures down, you really should.
Everybody's on their bikes today. I think we're just gonna take it easy. There's too much traffic. Little power wheelie there. I did not know this thing could do that. Getting it off the floor a little bit, but I'm too pussy to commit. 31,000 exactly. Fuck. Blocked myself in. It's time to get ready for work or go to work.